the hollow voice, I hear a symphony, a melody divine. I'm a girl with a mission. your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, Steph?
Did it. I fixed my microphone.
You
I'm doing
fixed
just
your
fine. How are you doing?
microphone.
Yes. Sup?
I'm sleepy.
Why? Don't be sleepy. Be unsleepy.
How do I share my screen? I guess I click
Be
this.
sleepless.
Sleepless.
Yeah. Sleepyless? Sleepyless.
Do you see my screen?
Do I see your screen? Yes, I see it.
Alright.
And we know where some stuff is now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But we gotta do just chatting first.
I know, I'm just
favorite.
saying. My favorite, just chatting.
I heard BC is gonna abolish daylight savings time or something like that.
Yep. So actually, they're just going to always be on daylight savings. They're going to be saving so much daylight 100% of the time.
So that probably has implications for our schedule, maybe. I don't know if wherever you are also does daylight savings or what.
Oh, right. It might have implications. It won't for the near future, but in November, we'll revisit.
Yeah. I guess I got a bunch of TikToks, so I guess let's do those real quick.
All right.
Let me pause the music
Sound
here.
excited about it.
This one, I don't even know what it is. Let me. What if it's something bad? Let me see. Oh, this right. Okay, I know what this is. How do I reset it?
Hey, bitch, go faster, hoe.
It's on a Waymo.
Connected to rider support.
Yeah.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, this is Jay with Waymo. I'm just calling in just to request to buckle your seatbelt for your safety.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. All right.
And where are you?
I'm doing it right now. Okay, I'm buckled in.
All right, thank you for complying. That's all for me. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye.
That's it.
Yep.
I
That's what it was like.
I don't know. I empathize. I relate to that. Trying to
With like the sort of awkwardness of it.
trying to be gangster, but you know, you're not really.
But you gotta,
you gotta buckle your seatbelt. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to rock out
if
in
the
a
customer
helmet.
service calls you and then
Right.
tells you to do something, you better do it.
Right.
What's this one? Everywhere I go, I see her.
Yep. Yeah.
This one is labeled Silksong Speedrun Tech.
Okay.
So you see, she throws the purple balls. You can pogo off your own purple balls. Like, you see that? She pogos off, like.
Pogo off your own purple ball.
So like you can reach, like you can double jump places where you're not supposed to be able to double jump, right? Because you get an extra double jump from the pogo.
don't you do that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think there's other TikToks and it's like conversational stuff. So I got laid off from Amazon. This is like a while ago. This was back in January it happened, I guess.
Great.
And they gave me a severance thing to sign. They're like, we'll give you this lump sum, but you have to promise not to sue us. And also, here's a we're legally obligated to give you this information, and it's a list of all the job titles that they fired and the ages of the people that they fired or kept.
What?
Yeah, so I give it to was it was probably ChatGPT back at the time, because I recently switched to Claude, but I think it was still on ChatGPT at that time. So I get ChatGPT, I'm like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's a check that they're not discriminating against age.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, are they discriminating against age? And ChatGPT is like, well, yeah, there is a higher, the older you are, the more likely you are to be fired, but like the sample size is small, so there's no statistical significance.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait a minute. So you're saying there might, like, it's like, the data right now indicates that they might be like firing all the old people, like, as a age discrimination thing? And it's possible. I was like, So I start emailing some lawyers, right? And I'm like, so this is what I got, any interest in pursuing this as a class action or something like that? And basically they all said no. The lawyers were like, yeah, we're not going to pursue this.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. So then I signed the agreement saying I promise I won't sue, and then I take the lump sum. And that's what I'm talking about now. I would not have talked about it if there was an ongoing litigation.
Right.
But I don't know. Seems suspicious.
I assume they had their lawyers look at it first.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, so the lawyers I contact, I think I didn't even get to the point where I showed them the data, right?
Right.
They were just like,
They're
no,
like,
we don't want to do it.
Amazon has a lot of lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, how, maybe something's there. We don't know until someone does the analysis.
Right.
Okay. Next thing. Yeah, go ahead.
At least you did the analysis.
I didn't actually do the analysis. I was too lazy.
At least you had ChatGPT do the analysis.
So you know how LLMs can like read every language? Remember on most books they were talking to each other in different languages and so on?
Yep.
So this includes apparently machine code they can read.
Oh.
And I don't know how familiar you are with that concept.
Not.
When, as a programmer, when you write, when you program something, you, sorry, I'm trying to find where the files are for this game. You write in some source code like C++ or some programming language, like, which is human readable, although you need some training to learn the jargon, the syntax, and all of that. You type that up, and then you run it through what's called a compiler, which translates it to machine code. So this is the folder for Hollow Knight Silksong.
Right.
I use Notepad, and I open the exe file, the program that you double click on to run the game. It's gonna be gibberish, basically. I don't know if this is actually, yeah.
Yep, that looks like gibberish.
And historically, it's been difficult to decompile programs. So like this contains for the computer instructions of what to do, right? It says like, if you press this button on your keyboard, then this should happen. You should write these memories in RAM, like, maybe the character's X and Y position, then you read that data from RAM, like, if you read their X coordinate, and then that tells you, and then, if it's this value, then you should draw them like this. If this much time has passed while they're walking, you want to use this frame for their walking animation, and so on. Like, everything about the game is in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in principle, like, even as a human, you could, go through this step by step and then see what the program does, but it's too difficult for most humans. There's too much there, it's too big to keep in your head. And there has been attempts to decompile programs, like, meaning you write it. So there was that compiling is that translation from C++ into this machine code, and then there's attempts to go from the machine code back to C++. But it's also difficult. Like, it's not super successful. So generally, if you lose the source code for the game, you can never make modifications to it again. And this has happened because, like, for example, there are old games, from like, say, the 1980s, where a publisher has gone out of business, so now nobody owns the rights to a game, but the programmers, like the team that worked on the game, are still around. And there's a fan base, there's a community, right? And they were like, oh, it'd be great if you could fix this, because it only runs in DOS. So it'd be nice if you could fix it so it also runs in Windows. And they want to do it, but they lost the source code, so they can't do it anymore. They would have to, like, restart from scratch. And then, first of all, that's a lot of effort. And second of all, they might not get it exactly right. They can't, remember all the rules, all the details, and it might not be exactly the same game.
Mm-hmm.
Other implications of this is, like, there's a lot of multiplayer games where they're relying, or even copy protection. Also, they're relying on the fact that you can't process this to keep something secret, like how the game works is secret. Or, like, if you're using a trial version of a program, it might say, like, oh, you can only save 3 times or something like that, and then that's the demo version. And then if you want to save more than that, you have to pay to buy the full version. I don't know if you've ever seen software like that, programs like that.
I think so.
Anyway, so all of that relies on the fact that you can't modify this binary form of the program, right? Like, if you could, you could say, like, I want to save more than 5 times. You just go you find the part where it says check if you've saved 5 times, you remove that, right?
Right.
Or if you want to cheat, you could say, like let's say you're playing one of those shooter games where you run around shooting people, and, like, there's enemies hiding behind cover, so it's tough to shoot them. You could do something like, you could change the code to say, well, if there's an enemy behind cover, draw them anyway, like draw an outline of where they are behind cover, so I can see where they are, where they're hiding, so I know when they're about to pop out, things like that, right? But it's too difficult to do it like this. Anyway, LLMs can read this, so they can do that now. You can give this to Claude or whatever, and you'd be like, you see where it says only save 5 times? So change it so I can save as much as I want, or help me cheat in this game or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is like it changes a fundamental assumption of how software development is done. I don't even know all the implications yet. I gave 2 examples, right? Cheating and software that used to be like free trials. Or, like the classic ones when I don't know if you ever run WinRAR, like it always pops up and says, please pay for this program. There's a little pop-up that nags you, right? Or even like in Windows 10, like sometimes in the bottom right corner it says, like, this is not activated. So you just, you upload the code and say, okay, get rid of that, like, make it so it doesn't show me that nag,
Yeah.
So I was only like, it didn't occur to me that this was a possibility. I was only exposed to this idea recently, so now I'm still trying to go through all the ramifications of what does this mean for the software industry now, like, because it was a very, very widely held assumption that, like, if you compile something, people can't uncompile it, so, like, it's safe to put secrets in the executables, right, in that sense.
Oops.
Yeah. The guy I saw who talked about this, who raised this idea, was talking about, like, how he was talking about what's it called, national attackers, basically hackers. Like, you have like 80 programs, I guess 80-year-old programs running power plants or hydro dams or whatever, right? If the attackers can take the executable and then they give the Claude, say, like, what are all the bugs in here, and is there a way to hack into it to gain control because it didn't check for something or
Right. That seems bad.
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the prosaic stuff like cheating in video games. There's different topic now. There's this book, The Mote in God's Eye. Do you know this book? The sci-fi novel.
I don't know the book.
It's a sci-fi story. It's human protagonists, I guess, and then they meet this alien species, and one of the alien species, I think they're called, what are they called? They had some cute name. I heard like the Fuzzies or the Chunkies or something like that. Anyway,
Okay.
they're like these little teddy bear things, and they're engineers, and the way their society is organized is like surprising to the human protagonists, because they don't have standardization. You know how in human civilization, the way we had the Industrial Revolution, we mass produce standardized components, like all these screws are all the same size, the bolts are all the same size, now they're interchangeable. So if like some component breaks, you just buy another new copy of the component. It's going to work exactly the same, and you just plug it in, right? And these aliens don't have that. So for example, they have a vehicle, so like a car, quote unquote, but the car doesn't have a steering wheel or pedals or brakes or anything like that. It doesn't have controls. So what they do is the aliens, when what they do is they rewire it to do whatever it is that they needed to do. Like, so they want to turn left, so they change the wires around so the wheels are slightly tilted so it turns left, and then they wire things together so that the wheel starts spinning. And it's just like that. Like they're just constantly like, custom building machine for exactly what they need that very second.
Okay.
I think there's a scene earlier where the alien studies the human's hand, like the shape of his hand, and then changes the grip of a gun so that it molds perfectly to that hand. And then the human is like happy. He's like, oh, this gun is perfect, but it doesn't work for anyone else.
Okay.
Because I mean, you can hold it, but now it feels awkward because it's not molded for your hand, right? It's molded for someone else's hand.
Right.
Anyway, all that to say is, I feel like we're entering that era with LLMs. Remember when a day ago, I was trying to find something to lay out the floor plan for my apartment,
Yes.
and I was like, I looked online and all the tools that existed
Oh, and
were
you could like
crap.
just
So I
make
said,
something
yeah,
instantly.
yeah, and it just made it exactly for what I needed. And
Right.
lately, I've been doing that more and more, where I had a problem, so it just built the program exactly for what I needed. I ran it, and then I never needed to run the program again.
Yeah.
So I think there's also implications there about the future where software is going, like this disposable instant custom software that someone creates it, like the AI creates it, you run it once and you never run it again because it solves your problem and you never need it again.
Right. And then what does that make you think?
Well, it's just a different way of things working, right? Like things like it used to be effortful to create software, so you would only do it if you knew it would save you time. There's an XKCD about that too, right? XKCD automation time. Like, just to give an idea of how universal the experience is, this is the XKCD comic, right? How much time you would save, how often you do the task. So if you do something 50 times a day and it would save you 1 second, then it's only worth doing it if you can do it within 1 day, right? If you spend more than 1 day building the tool, whatever it is you're trying to do.
Oh, okay.
If you spend more than 1 day building it, you've actually lost time overall than how much you would have saved. So it's not worth doing it.
Okay.
But here, like with AI, like these all become zero, right? Like you spend zero time doing it.
Right.
So now anything you want to do, it's worth doing because like no matter how much time it saves you, or how rarely you do it.
But will we want to do anything anymore?
I've been doing so much actually lately, and then maybe that's related to why I'm so tired. I recently.
What have you been doing?
So there's a tool. There's something called an IDE, Integrated Development Environment, and that's the tool that most programmers have open. Like it's like a fancy text editor. That's how they write their code. Let's see. See if I find the screenshot of what it looks like as an example here. This is. Oops. The screenshot's small, but hopefully captures the idea. So here you have this person's working, I guess, on a phone app. So here you have a list of files. Okay. So they click on the file, and then they have the contents of the file here, which is some text, and they type in the text here, and then they have a preview of what the app will look like on their phone. So they're typing here. This is one project, so like which has multiple files. So they're editing here. They click recompile. This will refresh. It will show what the new UI looks like. They say, yeah, it looks good, or no, I don't like this. They make a change here, and this is what programming is like.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna open my YouTube and try to find the video that I posted recently. So I made a new IDE, which is a completely different concept. It doesn't work like this at all. It's for vibe coding. I can put it here. This is a video of me. Okay, hey, I've been vibe coding a bit, and I just want to show off this project a bit because it's kind of blowing my mind. This thing is called Sizzle, and it's kind of, I guess it's like an IDE. Integrated development environment. It's basically a way to program for someone who's like ADHD, juggles like 200 projects at the same time. The UI is modeled a little bit on Steam, where you have your Steam library and then you have your games here. So this is like the most recent project I worked on today, and then in all my other projects, just like you have your list of games here. So if you click on this, it shows you all the it finds all the MD files basically to show you what's relevant about to quickly look at the project stuff. So this project here is called Sizzle, and then there's Explore. You can look at the file tree here. You can look at the individual code. But the thing is, like, because it's intended for vibe coding, like you don't really edit it. You don't edit the code here. Instead, what you do is you click here, launch Claude or Codex, depending on your preference here. Oh. That's a bug I'll have to fix, but that's fine. Here, what I want to show is that this thing does what's it called, hot loading. So as you make changes, as you try to fix these things, the fix happens live. So yeah, as you can see here now, it says I've launched this project, or I'm actively editing this project, and so I can say, like, on the left panel, we show the date that the project is last modified, and also the primary tag. Right now, they're on separate lines. Can we put them on the same line with the date on the left and the tag on the right, so that each project takes up less vertical space. And then you have the other thing here where you can, like, do your git commands or your or whatever. You have a shell here, and you have your agent up here running, doing the coding. Make this change, yes. Oops. Yes. And yeah, and see, just live updates. You don't even have to restart Sizzle. all your changes are done. So yeah, that this is blowing my mind. Like, as you know, I just type the feature I want, and then the program has the feature. So that's vibe coding in 2026, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. You see what is it? You just wish for any feature you want the program to have, and then the program has that feature.
I feel like I probably don't know enough about it to understand the magic of it. Like, in my mind, that's sort of how programming works.
No, you have to
Kind of.
you have to restart the program. Like, normally you have to recompile. Like,
Right.
meaning, so here you see the I have this. It's hard to see it maybe on, but here it says sizzle, and then today, which is the day I last modified, and then tag TypeScript here.
Yeah.
And I type and then I wish for a feature, and then it happens. So how do I show explain? Yeah. How long is this video? It's like 2 minutes. I'll skip through it though. We won't watch the full thing.
This tutorial is going to help you learn how to write a simple C++ program.
So this is a traditional IDE. This is
using Visual Studio. This is what.
So I'm gonna skip forward a bit here. So they create a new empty project. They're gonna create a file. They type some text in here.
C++. You want to can go through this.
Then they have to.
You can go through the.
They have to like compile it. So they have to say like run the program, like debug, start debugging or something like that to start the program.
Debug. Drop the output window will show up. It'll show that it's compiling, and hopefully.
Yeah, and then the program starts, and then this thing pops up, and then it says "Hello World," because like that's basically what the program did. They say like "C out," which is like produce the output "Hello World," and then the end of line, and then pause the program.
The output window will show up. It'll show that it's compiling.
And then the program's done, and then you quit the program, like you press any key to clear, and then they'll close the program. I don't know if they'll do that.
Compiled correctly, a command prompt or DOS window will pop up showing you your output.
Okay, now they don't recompile it. That's fine. But the point is, let's say you change this to say goodbye world instead. Like, so you have this thing open, like this hello world thing. You drag it over to the side with your mouse, and you click here, and you change it to say goodbye world. You click save, and you go back to your program. It's still gonna say hello world because you didn't rerun the program. You would have to close the program, then click build, and then run again, and then the next time you run it, it'll say goodbye world.
Yeah.
So in contrast to that, what I did here is in my thing, I didn't close the program. This whole thing, this program is called Sizzle, right? You're running Sizzle, and I'm using Sizzle to make modifications to Sizzle. So I have Sizzle running here, and then I make this change, and then
it just happens automatically. But
the
like
behavior changes. Yeah,
like it just doesn't seem that magical. Sorry. Like I'm sure it is. I literally don't have enough context.
So it's super magical because imagine like let's say you're doing a word processor, like you have Microsoft Word open and you're typing your essay, your document, right? And it's missing a feature that you want. Like I wish I could import in this chart I have from like statistical data from R or something like that, right? But it doesn't. Microsoft Word doesn't know how to read R files, so it doesn't know how to import that data to show the right chart or whatever. So you just say it. I wish that you supported this R chart, this R file, and then Word would say would update, and it would say like, okay, now I have it. But like you didn't have to save and quit the program. Like you're in the middle of writing your essay, so you don't have to stop writing your essay. Your essay is still there, and now you can import that R data into. So you like as you see here, like I'm doing stuff in Sizzle. Like I typed this ls command here, and it shows ls is list files basically. It's showing the files in the directory. So here are all the files.
Right.
And then when it does the thing, this state is maintained. Like it's still showing the files. Like I didn't lose my work because like because if I had to close the program, I would lose all this like work. Right? It's not much work, but it would open a new blank terminal with and all the thing I did previously would be gone. So that's the magic. Like normally, like if in the old days, you would have to quit out of the program, which means you lose your contacts. Whatever you're working on is gone.
Right.
Then you rerun the program because it's like new and updated, and now so the program runs again, but it's in a blank slate. It has a new feature, but now you have to like redo what you were doing earlier to get it back into the state you wanted it to be in.
Right.
Okay. Anyway. So that's one thing. So yeah, so I'm working on this thing called Sizzle. And as I don't know if you can see up here, it says 239 projects.
Yeah.
So this is like all the projects I guess I've ever worked on in my life. I don't know. But like I got 10 of them that I'm actively working on. This is an older screenshot. Like the thing is that like because it's so quick to add features to Sizzle, right? Like any video I'm posting is going to immediately be out of date. But there's like these, and now I can mark projects as the primary ones. Like basically you just put little stars, favorite them or something like that. I got 10 or so projects that I'm just cycling through. So what I do is I'll click on one of them, like I'll click on Sizzle here. I'll type in the feature, I click enter, and then Claude is doing its work. And while it's doing that, I click on the next project, which is this one's called Tump5, THMP5, which is a music player. I describe something, I click, it says, okay, work, and I click on the next one. So I got like 10 projects going on at the same time where I'm just constantly adding new features to them.
Right. Very cool.
Which is very different from how traditional software development is done. Normally, you have one project open, and you're working on it for like months. Right? You can't switch to another project because you're busy thinking, you're busy typing, you're looking at this screen, and you'll be working on this project. You know, like you can when you're working on a project, you can't work on anything else.
Mm-hmm. And now you can.
Yeah, now I'm doing like tens of projects at the same time.
Did you say tens?
Yeah.
Tens of projects?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Sounds great.
There's so much that's changing in software, and it's like it's too.
Yeah.
I can't even
too fast.
Foresee all the consequences yet. Like it's changing too quickly to know where things are going to go.
Yep.
All right, I guess that's it. I guess we'll start the game now.
All right.
How are things in psychology? Are things moving too quickly
Terrible.
to keep track of, to foresee where things are going to go, or no? It's pretty much
all
the
we're
same.
doing is we're just diagnosing everyone. Right now, we're diagnosing everyone as neurodiverse. 100% of people.
Oh, I feel like there is one more thing I want to show you. Hang on, now that I got this, because I just remembered something. Where is it? It's my heartbeat. Oh yeah, here, look at this freaking screenshot. Which, like, this is just more like accidental spoilers I came across that reveals how little of the game we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you beat Lost Lace while being cursed?
Uh-oh.
So Lost Lace, first of all,
I
that's a
understand
concept.
half of it.
There's something
Right.
called Lost Lace, and you can be cursed.
Yeah.
And there's like tentacles
You can be
coming out of
cursed.
you.
Yikes.
So it's like, what? Like we didn't see any of this. Doll, welcome in. Doll says it's my favorite Silksong streamer, and Nebu. Yeah, here it's Steph. You're you're Doll's favorite Silksong streamer.
Fantastic.
And welcome in, Aaron, just in time for a left arrow. Congratulations on a left arrow. Is that the only thing that I had? I think so. All right. So I got a list of things that I noticed while looking at the VOD. So I guess we're gonna go through that real quick.
Okay.
Aaron says, only have a few minutes, gotta come say yo and stuff. All right. Welcome in, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Yay.
You're not supposed to know about Lost Lace. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to know. I'm like, it showed up in my recommendations, and I'm like, what the fuck is this when I saw the thumbnail? Anyway, we want to, so here, this is where the lady is. So I guess we're gonna go there and see, because one hypothesis we had, which I admit is a weak one, but we don't have much better leads, is that maybe the baby, what are we supposed to do with the baby? And then maybe we give the baby to the old lady. Okay, so it's up from here. So we're gonna go to the old lady and see if she says anything about the baby. The thing is, now that I know about Cursed, you know, from that thumbnail, I'm pretty sure that's what the lady wants. Right? Because she said, like, if you get infected by something, come see me.
Oh,
and then we came to her with the maggots.
Curse, right.
And she's like, no, I want something really infecting you, not just some dumb maggots.
Right.
And like, just the thing is, like, oh, the baby is infecting us, or we're cursed with the baby. Like, I mean, that's weak, but we didn't have any better ideas. But now that I know about, you know, about the curse, I was like, okay, that's probably what she's talking about.
Right.
Hate this scissor guy. Dol says here, watching your last VOD, I was screaming at my screen, but yes, you can bring it to GMS. Who the heck is the GMS? Is that the old lady? Oh, that's Grandma Silksong, right? That's the name of the boss. The last boss of the game is Grandma Silksong. Grandmother Silk, yeah. No, wait. I mean, we did have the baby when we fought the last boss, and nothing special happened. Like she didn't say anything. So I'm talking about this random old lady in the unless I don't know if you just spoiled something now where you're revealing actually that old lady is Grandmother Silk. They're the same person. Because I'm saying I'm not talking about Grandmother Silk. I'm talking about this old lady. Shoot, I say, unless you brought a wordy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yanrb in peace. Okay, so it's not this. She doesn't care about the baby. Okay, so then moving on to the next thing is, it says... Where is this? A little piece of wood up in the ceiling. I put the screenshot here. Where's that on the map? Okay, so apparently, is it here? It looks like maybe we already did that, actually, now that I'm looking. Because I think right here, I said, oh, there's a path up. And I guess that's what leads to this whole section up here. But I'll do a quick look around just in case, I guess.
Okay.
Pin pillow? The frick is a pin pillow? Anyway, this is done.
It's a pillow for pimps.
Fabric pouch filled with volatile material explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. So it's a tool. Okay. It's the best weapon, is it? What about the purple ball? We just found out you can pogo off the purple balls. Isn't that the best weapon? One that you can pogo off of? Your favorite? You can combine them, I'm pretty sure. What? You can only have one tool equipped, obviously. Unless that's another spoiler. See, like here, there's only one place. What's your tool? Now, I feel like I've definitely... Where's the wood thing that I was talking about? Nice. Oh, maybe it's up... Is it up here? Oh, yeah, here it is. The heck? This is completely new. Okay, so this is a new area that we've never seen before.
Completely new. Yep.
And we have the map for it? Wisp ticket? I didn't think we had the map for this. That looks creepy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Did I
Yikes.
kill this thing? Nope. Okay. Hang on a second. I need to why is my thing so small? My silk meter. Did I lose my soul somewhere? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, I see it now. To the right. Oh yeah, this freaking guy.
Yep.
We were trying to... This boss I didn't want to fight. Dollar saying other crests exist. Okay, so then you can bind tools with other crests. Alright. Frickin' heck, what the heck? Oh my gosh. I need to check here real quick to see if there is a path here. Oh man. Oh god. Oh my gosh.
Yikes. Sorry. Didn't mean to laugh. Reflex.
Alright, is there a bench that's nearby? Oh, there was a bench right there? I didn't see the bench. We walked right past the bench apparently.
Well, let's then walk right past it. Let's walk right into it.
Did the bot give a shout out to Dawn Empress? I don't remember. I hope it did. It did? Okay. I think I have that thing. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but when you use the internet a lot, you sort of become blind to certain things. And one of them is like bot messages.
Yeah.
You just filter them out mentally.
Right.
And so sometimes the bot says stuff and I don't even realize if the bot says it. And I remember at work, this is a long time ago, back when I was working, something that happened was like there's a wiki, right, where the employees would like say how to set up a software environment or something like that to... Oh, there's a bench here. Is this one of these benches? Oh, this is a bench. I thought there was little legs sticking out. I see. This is a
That's
bench.
what it looks like.
Anyway, they have a wiki that says like, you know, how to set up this server or whatever to do your work. And they have like this big red rectangle that says warning, you know, make sure you do this or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I just ignored it because like all my life I'm just ignoring these big red boxes that show up on web pages. Like I didn't even see that it was there. It didn't process to me consciously that. Oh gosh. Oh man. Which is sort of like, it's bad because like they made red because it was really important, right? They're like saying, make sure you do this step because if you don't, nothing's gonna work.
Yeah, but they should have made it some other color.
Yeah,
and maybe a sound.
Oops. gonna be a rosary string, right? Oh no. Bone scroll.
A lot happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for secrets, like hitting the walls or whatever, to see if something breaks, but
Right.
it's tough when there's all this stuff attacking me at the same time. I hear a voice, like a guy. What the frick? He's probably controlling the fire, I guess. Gosh darn it. But, and then he disappears. Reminds me of the, what does it remind me of? Frick, I forget now.
The spider?
No. Oh, the Grimkins. In Hollow Knight 1, there's a little guys who yeah, the Grim Troops as doll. There's these red guys that they shoot fireballs at you and then disappear. And
Oh, okay.
the fireballs themselves remind me of the freaking jellyfish from Hollow Knight. The Empress says the one that goes hey hey hey. Yeah, exactly, those ones. Oh, frick, you got me. Oh god. I want to check for secrets. I want to be able to explore and look around. Gosh darn it. Doesn't look like there's anything here though. I wish you could pogo off of these guys. Oh, you can. Why? I thought you couldn't. I thought I tried that earlier and you can't pogo off. But apparently you can't pogo off of those things. So that's another strat, I guess. Why not hit the lanterns? I did hit the lanterns, and then nothing happened when I hit them. I don't think I can quite make this. Oh, maybe I can break it, because it does look cracked. Oops. What the heck? It reacted once when I hit it. Like, it made a crumbly sound, and now it doesn't make that sound anymore. Maybe you can't break this. Hit them more than once? Alright, fine. Oh, they broke. No, wait, yeah, that time I didn't poke off of it. That's weird. Maybe I can't. Now I don't know if I can poke off of my things or not. Alright, here we go. Am I gonna be force poisoned? Oh god. Oh god, yeah. Okay. It's pretty bullshit.
Did you call it force poisoned?
Yeah. Like they arranged
Opposed to, like,
the layout of the room so that I have to touch the poison. Like this thing here.
opposed to, like, when you're poisoned by choice?
Well, like you can avoid poison by skill, for example. In some
Gotcha.
situations, right? But not in this one. Although maybe you can. Maybe I'm just not good enough. But the way it was laid out, I didn't see a way to. The doll Empress's point about hitting it more than once. I guess there's like a video game convention, which I'm sure she knows about, which is like you listen to the sound effect things make when you hit them, and there are some sounds that indicate that you are damaging them, and other sounds that indicate that you're not. Like if you hit something and they do it like a tink sound, like tink, that means you don't bother. You're not damaging it. And if it does like a crack sound or something like that, that means like yeah, keep doing that. You're damaging it. And I felt like those lanterns were doing the like you're not actually damaging it, so don't even bother sound.
Interesting.
Like you see, like listen to the sound
I was
when I hit this
also
thing.
kind of like, huh, why not just keep hitting it? Yeah.
Like there's particles that come out of it when I hit it, and the sound it makes is definitely a yes, you're damaging it sound. Whereas listen to this sound, like this is don't bother, you're not damaging this
Don't bother.
sound.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the lantern, it sounds like a don't bother sound to me. That's why I only hit it once. Also, there's like on that enemy that I just fought, there's a tell, right? Which is when I hit him, he flashes white. That's another sign.
Right.
So there's like there's no hard rules in that sense. It's not like if you hear the sound, it's guaranteed, or if it flashes, this color is guaranteed. But there's just like tendencies, right? And
Yeah.
and so you do like a Bayesian guess, basically.
Yep. Your strong Bayesian priors are also what you were talking about when you're saying that you don't notice certain things. Like your brain filters out things that it has very strong priors about.
Oops. The heck is this place? This is spooky. Yeah, this, by the way, this metal thing is what I'm talking about by the tink. The don't bother tink sound. Ooh.
What'd you get?
Craft metal. Which I think we're supposed to give to there's like a robot that we want to give at some time,
Yeah.
like an architect or something like that.
Right.
So we need to
I
bring
think we
that
put a
to-
little marker by it.
Yeah. I guess that's it for this section. Oops. This wall real quick. Guess check this wall as well while we're at it. Oops. Oh, the lamps don't come back. That's nice. Maybe they come back when you bench.
It is nice.
Did I check the bottom path? Looks like there's nothing here. Because I went up, like, took an upper path. I want to make sure I didn't miss any secrets along the floor.
Gotta check for secrets.
Oops. Gosh, whatever.
Did you ever play that very non-politically correct game when you were a kid where you would
Where I would what?
talk about what your Native American name would be? You know, like Dances with Wolves kind of thing?
No, I don't think I did play that.
Oh. I feel like yours would be goes the wrong way to check for secrets.
That guy, he teleported into the water. Did you see that?
I did not.
I was laughing at your joke.
Were you laughing at my joke?
Doll is laughing at your joke. I said-
Oh, excellent. Finally, somebody appreciates the humor.
Wow. Yeah, so her dash is not a straight line dash. It's like a downward curve. Like she's affected by gravity when she dashes. Unlike unlike Hollow Knight, where it's a purely horizontal dash, and then when the dash ends, he starts falling.
You do have strong feelings about the dash.
But I guess this harpoon dash is purely horizontal. Oops. Okay, looks like there's nothing there. You guys should start a podcast because I love your interactions. That's what I was telling Steph.
You were telling me that?
Yeah, I told you we should do a podcast, and you're like, "What would we even do?" I was like, "I don't know, whatever we do now, like the thing we're doing now, we should do." Oh God! It's a boss room.
When did you say that?
I don't know,
think you
years
said that
ago.
to someone else. Years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Father of the Flame? Isn't that a what's it called? Gosh. I was gonna say is it Elden Ring or Dark Souls
A
boss?
very fiery version of
No, there's
Father
like-
of the Bride.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Anyway, I think this boss would have taught me that you can kill those lanterns if I hadn't figured it out by that point. Because, like, clearly the only... Well, it's hard to know now. Would I have figured out how to fight that boss if I didn't know that you could break the lanterns? I think I would have.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
But, like, if I didn't know, I think that boss would have made me realize, oh, you can break the lanterns.
At least by accident, right?
Well, because with the boss, like, there's, like... he has this wicker body, I guess, right? And you hit it, nothing happens. And then so I start, but they have the red bags, I guess, that you can poke off of. And so yeah, these bags. And then so like, okay, so I got a pogo, right? Or else why would they put them there? And then as you go up, like he has these bright lanterns, which are the only visual stimuli you have, really, right? So then you're like, okay, so maybe I hit those things. And then so I feel like I would have figured it out, but who knows now. Oh, shit.
You do look like speed bags.
Gosh darn it, that hit me.
Oh, it's like a big wicker spider.
No, you fuck. Something is positioning for the gosh darn it. I don't get silk from doing any of this. So like once you're in here, you can't really heal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting silk from hitting that. Anyway. Maybe I need the thing that helps me heal then. Maybe we have something like this. Is it this thing? Yeah.
Maybe he wants the baby.
How do I use tools again? I haven't done it in so long. Up and RB, okay. I don't know, I didn't push too hard on the podcasting because it's a very male narcissistic thing, I think, and you didn't seem that interested. So I said we should do it, and then you're like, nah, and then so we didn't do it.
No, I really don't remember this interaction.
Okay, what do you want to do it?
What would we even do?
See, like.
What are we trying to do in this? Oh, we're burning him by hitting all those?
Yeah, it's hard for me to see, like, narratively what the effect is of my attacks. But, like, Ludo, from a Ludolic perspective, from a gameplay perspective, like,
yeah.
Clearly they want me to break these lanterns, so I'm breaking the lanterns. I don't know.
His little limbs go away. Oh, yikes.
That was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Phase 2.
Made him angry.
Oh my gosh. What do I do now? Do I hit this thing? Oh yeah, I do hit this thing, okay. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yikes the doodle.
Doll says Nebu would yap about his usual stuff and Steph would go, and at what point does the story get interesting? And I laugh. I believe she actually said that in one of the VODs, and I thought it was so funny. Yes, Steph does say that.
I think that would be a good podcast.
Man. Let me think about how to do this. I think I want to go into that room with full silk so I can heal. Like full health, full silk. Well, full health isn't too bad, but full silk I think is probably important. I'm gonna die from now before I even get to the freaking boss room.
Step 1, go in the room alive.
Oh my gosh, darn it, he got me. I was trying to get into their full health. Gosh darn it. Alright. Oops. I forgot that stuns you and forces you to the floor on the combat start.
Did you say combat start?
Yeah. On combat start, it forces you to the floor. Gosh darn it. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, I don't like where he's positioned.
Yeah.
This guy's super
I'm watching a lot of submarine movies.
He's backing off, so that's good. Gosh, submarine movies, yeah.
Yeah, and these are like heat-seeking torpedoes. But much more fiery than most submarine movies. They're pretty water heavy.
Fucking hell. I need to. No, this is fuck. Oh, fuck you. Okay, easy for babies.
Oh. Why didn't you just do
Stand
that the
all
first
way
time?
back so that the freaking explosion doesn't kill me. Because these bosses love to troll you like that. Wisp Fire Lantern? What's that? It's a tool. Broken Iron Lantern contains smoldering wisp fires. Wisps will spawn from the lantern and burn foes at the cost of silk. Oh, so just like constantly spawns little guys, I guess. To fight for you. I guess that's it. I think that's everything in the area. Like, I think we checked quote unquote all the walls. I don't know for sure we got every wall, but I'm like, there's no other paths along this map, right? There's no.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's it for this area.
Excellent.
What is this guy
What?
doing? He's never did. Okay, he just spawned fire himself. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I guess the thing is that I've never seen that move before, so I was a little bit nervous, but it looked like all he does is spawn fire, so it's like, okay, so it's not that big a deal. I can just move on or something like that. Oh, it's a blue tool actually. It's not a tool, or I don't know what the terminology is. I guess these are all tools because it says equip tool in the bottom right corner. So these are all tools, but these like ones are different from those other ones. I don't know. I think I like
The thing
what I
that
have
just
now.
killed you sounded like a teenager, like, "What's up?"
How much money did I have? I guess it's not too bad to go get it. He's never done that before. Is it because I killed the guy, that the boss, now they behave differently?
Now they're mad at you.
Yeah, maybe.
Before they were like, maybe we can be friends.
Maybe. I only had 166 bucks. Alright. So what was... Let me see my notes again. What are we doing next? It says Sinner's Road, go right of where the prince was. There's a funnel up into the ceiling, alright? Sinner's Road. The prince was like around here or something like that? Oh, I guess it must be this thing is what I'm talking about. So I want to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I just go left, down, and then all the way to the right. Hang on a second. Guess it's nothing. Gotta go higher. So I got to where the prince was. I like these dogs.
Did you call them dogs?
Yeah, they're like junkyard dogs, right? Like this is a junkyard and...
If junkyard dogs were like crabs?
Yeah.
Okay. Crab-yard dogs?
Yeah.
Junkyard crabs.
I woke up the dog. I didn't want to do that shit. Oops. Oh wow, I insta-killed him. Guess I should pick up the shards because I'm using the tools a bit. Voice. Oops. Yeah, we've never been here. Okay, so this is also new. Does this lead back to the... I guess this is... We have been here? Yeah, okay. So this opens a door from the other side that we couldn't get into before.
Did you just see a bench on your map?
Did I?
Oh, it's off to the left, sorry.
Oh no, this is a fight. Where's the nearest bench? Kind of far. Alright, here goes. I'm gonna ring the gong and then we're all gonna fight. like a Jackie Chan movie where the chefs want to fight me for some reason. I think
I'm disgraced.
I think that stops healing. It's, you know, those maggots.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to get hit by those. Freaking heck. Why is it so hard to hit there? Oh shit. No, the freaking maggots got me.
Oh, it taunted you.
Dinner is served. Says dollar press.
Nice. I have a feeling I understand why this chef was disgraced.
Does it say disgraced chef as her name? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I fight that, we're... No, I got to figure out how to do this bench, I think, before I go fight her, because it's too far to do this every time. So we can explore this wall, I guess, and try to figure out if we can fix that bench somehow. And if not, I might move on to something else. Did I mark the other place? Where's the other boss that was fighting? Yeah, I did mark it here. Okay. Keep track of which bosses I haven't killed yet. Oops. Okay, so there's gotta be some sort of secret here that lets me fix the bench somehow. No, I can't climb on this. I can't wall climb up this either. It's annoying. Alright, so is there anything in here? Oops. Doesn't seem like it. And then nothing here. Nothing here. Why can't I sit on this bench? Why can't this be a bench?
Yeah.
Oops, I missed the guy. Wow, okay. Guess it's, if there is a way to repair it, it's gotta be down here somewhere. It feels like there's something jammed below. Like, there's some... Yeah, I gotta go down somehow to unjam whatever it is, but... Oops. Like, this gear seems like it's working fine. So I don't think it's this thing. Oh, Raja. And then we high stuff. Hey, 8-bit, how's it going? Oh god. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing that floor is not safe to stand on. It looks spiky.
It does look pretty spiky.
Let me think. I want it. I guess I'll go when the meter's to the right. Then I can, because I need time for it to get over there. Like by the time I get over there, then I'll move left. Okay, not what I meant to do, but it worked out. Oh gosh, come on. Doll said I would look up. She was giving me the clue where to go. Oh, the camera doesn't pan up here, so I can't see what the ceiling looks like. Look at this. See, this is another... I think it's forced. What I could do maybe is I walk off, dash, then double jump to avoid the poison. But I'm not sure if I can do it. Otherwise, this is forced poison, right?
I just like the idea of forced poison as opposed to poison by choice.
Oh yeah, see?
Poison that you elected.
Wait!
Yeah.
This leads... Wow, whatever. Did that fix it? Yeah, I guess this fixed it.
Fixed it! Yay!
Hopefully. And this is why the camera didn't want me to see up, because they didn't want me to see that there was a shortcut, I guess. Sheesh. Alright, now we're gonna fight... I forgot what was... Oh, it was like a bunch of chefs or something like that. Right. Oops. Oh, he almost got me there. Okay, so I guess we can remove this. And see, there's a boss here we want to fight. Wake up! Come over here. Gosh darn it! Got hit right off the bat by the frickin' enemies.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it.
No, I definitely have to work because I want to heal in the middle of fight. Crap, I missed. Oh crap. Oh wow. Gosh darn it, she's butt slammed so far. Oh shit. Ah, that fucking got me. Holy fuck! They're fucking homing on that maggot.
My favorite part of that when you said, favorite part of that was when you said she butt slams so far.
She does. She's like across the whole map. Did I go to the wrong height? I think I may have gone to the wrong height. I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, here. We're good.
They're like two halves of a pair of scissors.
Oh god, I'm in the corner with her butt pointing at me. Gosh, right. Okay. I don't trust any boss anymore. I was like, whenever they were about to die, I was staying way back. Oh, pickled muckroot. That's one
Pickled
of the.
muck? Okay, we need that.
Yeah, for the recipe that the guy wanted.
Right.
This Grace Chef Lugoli.
Yep, that's who you just beat. It reminded me of the story of Typhoid Mary.
What's the story of Tech Lord Mary?
Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Mary?
Yeah.
What's the story of Typhoid Mary?
She was a. Do you know the phrase Typhoid Mary?
Nope.
Someone who spreads a disease. She was an asymptomatic carrier of typhoid. She worked as a cook and she would prepare people's food, and then they would get sick with typhoid, and they traced several outbreaks to her, and they eventually imprisoned her in a hospital, and while there confirmed that she had typhoid, and she was released a couple of times, actually, every time with like directions to report to the health department quarterly and to not prepare any more food. But all she really knew how to do was be a cook, so she would keep changing her name and returning to be a cook. And so she kept, I mean, mostly people just got sick from typhoid, but at least 3 people that she cooked for died. And eventually she was imprisoned indefinitely. They gave her the choice to have her gallbladder removed because that sometimes gets rid of the typhoid in asymptomatic carriers, but she refused. And eventually she just basically lived her life in prison until she died of some strokes.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's an interesting ethical dilemma to what, how do you balance individual liberties with with public health? Like knowing that she, can spread a deadly disease and has done so regularly, and that people die when she touches their food and stuff like that, versus you really have any right to keep her prisoner for her whole life.
It's actually trivially easy to resolve that ethical dilemma. It's
It
called
is?
utilitarianism.
Okay.
You count how many people
How would you solve it?
are injured versus how many people are helped or whatever, and then the clear winner is tell her she can't be a cook, and if she continues to be a cook, you imprison her.
I mean, that's what they did, but it's been debated whether that was necessary or appropriate. Other asymptomatic carriers were basically paid not to handle food,
Yeah, we can do
whereas
that.
she was just told not to handle food. So other people have said that it's because of her gender. She also was like lower class, and she was kind of supposedly a masculine woman. And
Yeah,
so
I mean
people have
that's
said that those things were problematic. I don't know.
yeah, I mean those are all like she might have been treated unfairly, and that's bad. But like in the
Right.
abstract, for the scenario presented, I feel like the thing is pretty clear what you gotta do. Like, don't be sexist, don't treat people differently because of their appearances, and also maximize overall utility, right? And when you combine all those
Right.
together,
It was sort of rediscovered as a story of interest during when they were first figuring out how to respond to HIV, where people would be HIV positive, and revealing their HIV positive status against their will could be quite dangerous for that person. But at the same time, they carried a potentially deadly virus.
yeah, that one's a lot
So
harder, I
there was a
think, just
lot of
because so many people have HIV, right? Like, so when you do the calculus, like with her, it's like one person versus many, right? But now you're saying many person versus many, and then I think that makes it a lot harder. It's like with the COVID situation, right? Like, it's like if only like one person had it, then you quarantine that one person, right? And to make sure it doesn't spread until the COVID virus goes away or whatever, and then we're good. But now, like, almost, so many people have it that you can't just quarantine, half the world's population or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What the heck? That guy hit me twice. I'm here because I think Doll Empress said go to Shellheart or Shellwood, or whatever this place is called. Shellwood. So here I am in Shellwood. I'm looking around to see what is it that we're supposed to be finding here.
Did you go up there? Can you go up
Up here?
here? Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to explore this whole room before moving on to the next room. Oops. Did you know that Zot's weapon is made of Shellwood? I did not know that. I think we looked at this whole room. I don't know, maybe we missed some stuff in the center. But I think I walked around all the edges here.
Anyway, the disgraced former chef that was giving off toxicness
Yeah.
reminded me of the story.
Went up there, I think, already. Okay, so I guess this room is done, maybe. Maybe that was a mistake now, I can't get back up. I guess, oh, I can go up through here. It's better sit in case I die or something. Oh, I didn't know you could cut those bushes. Oh, if you kill him from behind, I didn't know you could do that. I think that's it for this room. Pretty sure we did this thing already, yeah. Take the lower path going to the right, and then I'll take the upper path going to the left. That's for this room. Actually, hang on. Is there something down here? There is something down here. Is it just a drop back to the other? Yeah, it's just a drop down to you. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of that room. So I'll redeem hydrate. Let's hydrate real quick. I gotta reset my hands. I don't have hand tracking set anymore. think that's it for this room. Can't believe I didn't find spikes there. Oh, did that go up there? Is there something up here? Can't tell what that is. Nothing. Alright, so that room is done. I don't think we did that corridor yet. Not sure we did this corridor yet either. This was a boss fight. Okay, this quarter is done. I just noticed there's no sprout growing out of this guy. Like, he's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Being reclaimed. Oh, all right. We showed that new life. Why is that one part of the map like a lighter color?
I guess this is part of Bellheart.
Oh, I see. Okay. Bellheart, got it. Thank you.
Oh
That's
my
surely
gosh.
got to be something.
It was.
No?
I mean, we
Maybe
got.
we already got whatever
Yeah,
it was.
we got
Got
all
it.
the purple flower things.
Got it.
I'm thinking, like, see, Dal, it's
Do we know
even.
what we're looking for?
No, we don't. And I was gonna say, Dal, even like, I had to tell Dal to be more specific, so she told me Shelwood because she was even vaguer than that. And I was saying, even just tell me Shelwood is already way too vague. See, because Shelwood is huge. Like, it's taking me forever to re-explore all of Shelwood to see what is the thing here that we're even looking for. You could even tell me like a specific room in Shelwood. She says we're close. What does
Is
the
there
thing
anything
look
over
like
to the
you?
left there? Or to the right then?
The thing, well, I don't even know what I'm looking for. When you say what does the thing look like, I don't know what thing you're talking about. I don't know what we're looking for. I'm just hitting walls on
Does
the.
Shelwood look like something?
Like, you mean the map?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything to me. The crying
Kind of a
bud?
carrot above you.
The crying bud? What crying bud?
The one with the thing growing out of it?
What thing going on? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Is it something on the map? Are you
Oh,
talking
the
about
thing
or
you
what?
just killed. No, remember the
The
thing where you were like,
boss?
oh, look, a sprout is growing out of it.
if that's what I like, I don't think that's anything, but if that's what Donald is talking about, she should say so. The one that cries incessantly. Oh, you're talking the baby? This thing? You're saying this looks like something in here? And then I guess that means we either go here or here. Because I think there's an NPC here. One of these two locations. I didn't know we were looking for something related to the baby. I thought we were looking for just generic secrets. This is a dead end, gosh darn it. Is this a fight that I never did? I feel like this is where the wasn't there a guy with like a what's it called? What are these things called? Rosaries? A rosary whip. I think this is where the rosary whip guy was. Hey, Pastia. So it wasn't this one, so maybe it's this one then. We're trying to find secrets, but we don't know what we're looking for.
Which makes them extra secret.
Yeah, I was like hitting walls randomly because I thought we were looking for secret passageways, but Doll is telling me that actually she just wants us to go to this NPC. So, like, oh, if we just gotta go to the NPC, then I just need to go to these wherever NPCs show up, like this guy, for example. Does he look like them? I don't. Not really.
Yeah.
Nah,
a little bit.
Not really.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
this guy.
Yes.
Where's my baby? The baby is just like random tentacles, right? This is like a worm
But
thing.
like wrapped in a cloak.
No,
And then this one has tentacles, and then it's wrapped in a cloak.
It's the baby isn't wrapped in a cloak. What you're calling the cloak is the tentacles. Like it's a naked tentacle thing. The baby. And this thing has like two eyes. And doesn't have tentacles. It has like hair things, but is otherwise like a worm body with no tentacles.
The baby looks exactly like a cross between this thing and you. You're the father.
Red cloak, far travel, bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries to the right, offer it. Sure. The bud, weak new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. Okay. The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Sure. I don't know what this is, but sure, let's do it. Very well, this final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give, it shall host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh, shit.
Oh, did you just get cursed? Is
Maybe.
that why you have tentacles?
Oh, I granted the wish. That was easy. Easiest mission in the game.
Just get eaten.
I think we're giving birth. Which is why, like, I don't know why women complain. Let's see how easy it was? Yeah, we definitely have tentacles. You need those tentacles. And look at my freaking bar thingy up there.
Definitely have tentacles.
Chapel of the Witch. Oh, it closed. I'm not even on the map.
Perfect.
Man, I don't know which way to go now, because both ways had a thing.
Both ways seem wrong.
Wait, what? Something weird happened. Yeah, wait. Oh, it changed my charm, my thing, I think. Because now my pogo is weird.
Look, you're cursed. Just deal with it.
How far along are you, Nebu? I don't know. Weave refugee. I thought there
No,
was
like
5 acts in the game, right? And so I thought I was like less than halfway through, but turns out there isn't 5 acts
no,
in
I
the game.
think in your pregnancy.
Oh, in pregnancy?
Yeah.
I thought I gave birth already. So like 12 months? I'm getting hit by everything. I'm gonna die here.
Your default mode of transportation is just
Oh
hitting
wait,
everything.
I can't heal. Like the tentacles stop me from healing. Yeah, my poke all weird. I can't heal. Everything's terrible. What the heck?
You've been cursed.
Yeah, and now I died. Oh, and all my geo's gone. Wait, does that mean I don't even have my freaking tools anymore? Yeah, I don't have all my tools are gone. Holy shit.
You are cursed. This is why women complain.
Can I get more soak than this, or is this max soak? No, that's max soak, I guess. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Why would that be?
That's cool.
Rosary string.
What? Why?
I think it was to give a labyrinthine experience.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have compass either. Gosh darn it, what the fuck?
You are cursed.
I don't recognize this place, actually. Like, I don't remember this bench. I don't know that we've ever seen this bench. Oh, yeah, we've never been here. So I was, like, here, I guess. And then we walked here, and now we're down here.
Mm.
Oops. Oh, I think we have been here. I reckon it's this skull here. We've been here, and I was like, I don't have to open the skull. So now we've opened it. Yes. Yeah, not being able to heal is pretty bad. Oh, man. I don't know what's worse, not being able to heal or not having compass. Oh, that's a bug? That's a monster? What the fuck? I thought it was just shards or whatever it's called.
Nope.
Oh wow, and then the freaking pogo is different. Everything is what the heck? Hitting me while I'm on the bench.
Sorry.
Oh man. Okay, I guess we go up maybe. Oh, she's gone. She's dead. Oh, I can break it? Should I break it? I guess I should, maybe, right? She's petrified. I should break the statue, right? Surely.
Did you try playing your instrument first? Oh, I think that just uses silk.
Yep. Nothing happened. So that wasn't it. That wasn't the solution to the quest. Alright. Well, now what? Oh, right. Wasn't the woman... You remember she was like, if you're super cursed, come see me?
Have you ever super cursed? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's clearly what we're supposed to do.
Where was she again? I fucking forgot. I think she was in Greymore or something like that.
Drew her. You drew her on a note that you left me.
Here. She's here. Okay, so where are we? We're here. So I go right to Bellheart. Okay. I hate the new pogo. Yeah, she like dashes downwards or something like that for her pogo. It's weird. It's so weird. Doll says I would talk to as many NPCs as possible. For example, the lady, right? She's an NPC. Something I didn't get to do because I was afraid I'd get too lost much for that compass. Surely this is going to be a New Game Plus thing, right? Talking to... Oh my, what a state you're in. You look like you're one breath away from killing over dead.
That's fine.
I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite is taking root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me? Medicine? I'm not so sure I suck anything like that. You should ask Pavel there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now. Given your condition, this might be your last chance.
Yikes.
Do I have... I have some rosary beads. Let's see. I have 90... 211, 518 I have. Not enough to buy this thing. I can buy the desk though. 380. A little retail therapy might help, yeah. A fine purchase you made. Allow us a moment and we'll get stuff on your bell home. My sickly friend, Pavel can sense that you're ailing, but fret not, for in Bellheart pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavel, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or physician? Physician? Well, we did once have one, a frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Bellheart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking.
Alright, good tip.
Ugh, what is this? Your body is all twisting, creaking, horrid fiend inside. The parasite is lodged deep inside my shell and has taken some strength of will to keep its thrashing at bay. With a shell like such, you cannot be taking no deliverings. Infect the goods you would. Very well, courtiers. If I somehow manage to remove the parasite, I may return to offer aid. Can't even do missions. That's how cursed you are. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Oh, she doesn't care about the freaking parasite at all. This is my collection. Look at what I have. Colorful parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us. See our shells charred on black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Carving of Kilal, weaver of the path, a prayer is etched upon it. Blessed weaver, lady of grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. More than bring me more relics of the past, records, seal, idols. Let's gather up history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. Yeah, she doesn't care about my parasite. This guy doesn't care either. So are there, like, besides the what's it called? This is a question to Doll. I'm gonna go to the hermit, like the guy said. But is there anyone else I should talk to? Courier swag. Because I don't want to go to freaking. I don't want to talk to like literally every NPC in the game, right? I don't want to go back to Bone Bottom or whatever and talk, because like these last two people didn't react to my to me having the parasite. So I feel like that means not every NPC in the game reacts to it. I don't want to spend time searching for them if they're not going to react to it. Grandmother Silk? I don't know if we want to do that. I can barely... I'm so lost without compass. Oh my gosh. I feel like bringing it to every NPC is a new game plus type of thing. Like once you've memorized a map and you don't need compass anymore, then you can bring it to every NPC. It's like doing the flower quest, right? The first time you do a flower quest, you just do it the simple way, the easy way. What's this twitching inside you? A slave within a slave, given over your shell to grow something greater. A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Learn to lie down and die then for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else hoof, go seek the one exiled from Belhart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors last I heard. If you insist on surviving your infestation, seek the one exiled from Belhart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors. So it is her that we're supposed to see in the end. The doll is saying talk to Eva in the beginning area. What's the beginning area? Is it the Bone Bottom, whatever? I don't know who Eva is, so I'm just gonna talk to people randomly, I guess, until you tell me who it is. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, but GMS leads to another ending. This is not Eva. Times are hard. Fresh. Yeah, this guy doesn't react to me having the parasite. Eva is in the Weave Nest Mosque Rollo. Like Bone Grave? Is this what you're talking about? Oh, Weave Nest Atla down here? Atla or Bone Grave? I thought someone said something here.
I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
Dark Lords, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Let me play one of your top clips. Where is it? Open new link. Here we go. What is this? An IRL stream? What the heck? Pole dancing.
No, like you know, like those athletic ones that have those big poles. That type of pole dancing, pole vaulting. It's
Pole vaulting, not pole dancing.
That's right, pole vaulting. Right, Avery?
Yeah, big difference.
Pole vaulting. Pole
Welcome in. What's it? Okay, let's see what you're playing. It says you were playing Soul Mask. What is Soul Mask? I don't know that game. It's the bot says, have you found any especially cool or creepy moments in the game yet? And I love the vibe of the soccer and the quiz teams. It's definitely pole dancing. We are playing Silksong. We beat the game once, so we're doing secrets now, and we just got infected by a parasite. And so we gotta talk to NPCs or something like that because they're gonna react to us. Oh, Hunter, aren't you in a sorry state? You're all bound up, looking worse than when we first met. My shell has become host to a cruel parasite, though my natural strength keeps it from consuming me entirely. I'm much weakened by its presence. Well, this just won't do. Farlium's already in the snare of one fell curse. We can't have another trying to leech what life remains. Best you head quick over to that town of Bells at the core of our kingdom. I have an uncle hidden about... Oh, that's his uncle? Her uncle? I have an uncle hidden about there. An old hermit in Horrid Kermergion. That hermit's a hard one to befriend, but he holds some knowledge about this kingdom's maladies. If anyone's able to point you to a cure, it'd be him. Is there more thing, or that's it? That's it, right? I don't think there's another NPC this way. Dark Lord says, no creepy vibes in the game, just creeper vibes in it? Creeper vibes? Like Minecraft? I don't think there's any NPCs here, so I'm just gonna go back unless Doll tells me there is an NPC here and I should keep going left. It's an open world with specific world bosses, but for the most part, I'm going around forcefully recruiting NPCs into my own tribe by knocking them out and dragging them away from their family. Okay. Interesting concept. Stay back, twisted leech. Even lodged within another shell, your ravenous nature shines clear. You shall not defile this chamber, nor claim my soul. Begone! Wow, okay. That's it, I guess. I can't even talk to her. Like, there's no prompt. Doctor says, I'm the creeper, staring at them from behind a tree, then knocking them out and sprinting away. Makes sense. So it's just for lore, but kind of interesting. Yeah, I figured, I mean, all of this is going to be just for lore, right? But, I thought maybe I could talk to her, but I can't even talk to her. Oh, I can walk through the door before it fully, like before the open animation finishes playing. I thought there's always a harp when I call them, but there's no harp on this one, so I was a little confused. Let's see. See, like there's these harp things here. Where am I? I don't recognize any of this place. What the heck? I don't want to go this. Pretty sure I don't want to go this way. Oh, Okay, I know where I am now. I'm like here. I thought I was up. I thought I was in Songclave. I thought I was up here. So that's why I was so confused. You stay close to Sir, them halls besides are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death, pointed and painful. All those marvelous healing supplies. I wish she said that already. Sir, I've opened the way above these halls and bested the White Knight that good stood as guardian. I don't know what we're referring to. What White Knight? Child of the Monarch, she claimed herself at the end and oh, Lace? Is she talking about Lace by the White Knight? And her shell suggested a trube, a being born purely from silk woven tight. That such a feat is possible. I have seen life woven from silk before, but tiny transient, never like this. Aye, Bellringer, you slain the marvel indeed. Well, flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was. Least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child in mind to match, but hers been up wandering the citadels longer than most. Even in its long silence, way for you came and roused its ire. So Lace is made out of silk? She's not like a bug? What the heck? She's like a Pinocchio or something like that. A golem maybe. Lace, silk
Maybe
come to life.
That's the word lace, like it's silk that's laced.
Yeah, but it's just a name, right? Like, my name is Hornet, but I'm actually a spider. Might have seen herself this place's protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Course quiet meant most cross, and her path found a painful end from her pin. I'd be saying thanks for the slain, but with all the other husks now awoken in rage, a bug's chance ain't grown by much. Here they limply lay, the castaway and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you summoned, Miss Bellringer, and the blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer him, not even hope. Stop and share your rosaries. Spider string. I have a 120, which gives me 370, which is... Oh, that's enough for this thing. We can buy that thing. Wait, what does it say? Hold this when making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplify song it does. Send it out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning and performing for a crowd. Okay. You know, when we want to perform for a crowd. Expands and strengthens the effect of the needle in.
Ooh.
This guy doesn't care. Nobody here cares that I'm infected. And nothing happened here either.
They're not trying to balance your individual liberty against the threat you pose to others.
Trying to do this with the weird pogo. What the heck? Are you silking, son? Hey Caesar, how's it going? We are silking. We're silking so hard. It says you've been playing Resident Evil? The retro one or the new one? Here. Hello, good luck, have fun. All right, thank you. That was when you were in. Oh, right, the randomizer. I remember that. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. With no healing and no abilities or whatever.
You're fine. Easy for babies.
Do I even have... Yeah, I can't even use my spear. I don't have anything. Oh my god, I didn't get the parry. I don't even know how to parry consistently that attack. Oh my gosh. Look at those tentacles. Oh, there was a neck
They were
snapping at the end
wriggling.
too. You can use your harpoon. No, I couldn't. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, I can't. I was thinking the yeah, I can use the dash, the harpoon dash, but I can't use the stab ability or whatever it's called. Is there a bench in here? Yes,
I
there
hope
is,
it's called
okay.
stab ability. Stab ability. He has great stab ability.
How many attempts are we gonna do at this before we give up and move on? I could barely kill her with like my full build. Like I don't know how I'm gonna kill her with nothing. I feel like if I should have fully upgraded the nail before doing this, right? Like
Have
trying
you
to do this-
considered using
Gosh.
thoughts and prayers?
Whatever. It's not like 2 health is gonna make a difference. Given that I can't heal anyway. Oops. It's not like 3 health is gonna make a difference. Freaking this pogo is terrible. Does it actually damage me? No, it doesn't. It just plays this weird animation.
Put him up.
Because now I can't even upgrade the nail. Like the couriers won't give me the package because they say they won't give it to me while I'm cursed. Gosh darn it. I tried to do the parry, but I didn't get it. There, got it that time. What is this move? Is this just a phase 2 thing? Oh, come on. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I almost... No. I got distracted because I didn't think I was going to survive them.
Yeah.
Like, I somehow survived the first thing, not unexpectedly, and then I wasn't ready for the second thing because I was so surprised.
Busy celebrating. Have you considered just like telling her that she's really pretty?
So, Steph, you know, there's this thing called Rule 34. Do you know what that is?
No.
Rule 34 is, it's an internet meme thing. And it says, like, for every concept that exists, there's porn of it.
Oh.
And there is Rule 34 of Grandmother Silk.
There must be. There must be. That's a good point.
Oh, this is new. I don't think I've seen this before. Oh my god, this freaking pogo!
I like that the music sounds like the part in the Western when the hero dies.
Doll says, I think she's really pretty. A doll has actually done, is it a plushie or it's a doll anyway of Grandmother Silk, I think. Like she handcrafted
I mean, she is
one.
really pretty.
So you guys should definitely go
I
and
just
check
thought
her
maybe
out.
you should tell her. Oh, like it's for sale kind of thing?
I don't think it's for sale, but you could go look at it, right? You should,
Just go look at it. Gotcha.
yeah, like go to her socials or TikTok or whatever and admire
Oh,
it
I see. Okay.
and give it a like.
Nice.
Oh wow, I didn't look at that parry. Oh god, no, you got me, I think. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no, okay. Don't know if I can get the parry there, yeah. No, says, yes, I made a doll, I'm not selling it. It's really cool.
All right.
So you
For
guys...
some reason, there's no reason that I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh my god, you should sell everything that you make. That's fun. I didn't quite get that idea of like how we would be able to see it quick enough. So
Chucker got a 10 stream streak. Welcome in, Chucker. Congrats on a 10 stream streak. We're trying to do
Wow.
this stupid challenge that I don't even know why I'm bothering. We got cursed so that I'm super weak. Like I can't use any of my tools. I can't even heal. And apparently you get a nice ending if you beat the boss while in the state, the final boss of the game. And I don't think I'll be able to do it, but we're giving it a couple shots, I guess. And I mean, we're almost out of time anyway, I think so. Probably I'll just keep trying until we get tired and then we'll end stream. And then we'll try to cure the curse
Okay.
next stream. Doll says, I haven't posted it yet, but I will definitely share a link once I do. Okay, sounds good.
that'd be cool. I'd love to see it.
I don't even have max nail. Like, if I were, like, if I really wanted to attempt this, I feel like we should have gotten the full nail upgrade, which means we could give the cook all his recipes. Oh god damn it! I parried the blade, but I got hit by the needles. Oh no, fuck. I messed up there. I got greedy. I went for an extra hit when I should have just floated. Hey Bit says, how has Steph been? I remember I used to always ask her psychology questions. I hope she's doing well in her job as well. I want majestic hair like that.
I also want majestic hair like that.
So how have you been, Steph?
Good. Totally fine. Psychology still exists. My job still exists. My hair still is not majestic.
Doll says me too. I guess about the hair thing.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I made it full health. That means this is the run
Nice.
for sure.
This is it. Just do a good job this time.
Yeah, like all the other times.
Great.
I went to the dentist today.
Wow.
It was strangely painful. I feel like when I went to my US dentist, it wasn't painful. It was barely painful at all. But this one, the Canadian one, I don't know what she did differently, but it was painful.
Yikes.
Oh, okay, made it. I had to pay out of pocket because I don't have insurance. Oh god, come on. Oh god, okay. It was about $300, like 2 something. Oh fuck, come on. Oh god, no! Fuck, I'm dead. Because she does 3 damage from this.
Yeah. That one was tough.
Focus,
Started
never
out
says
well.
doll. Well, I like to talk about
Yeah.
anecdotes because I get bored. Like when there's nothing going on. Like I'm just like I don't know. I feel idle if I'm just silent, you know. So that like when it's that's why I wish Steph would talk more. Oops.
Oh, I want to watch.
Fill the
I
silence.
don't want to talk when it's happening. I want to watch what's happening.
What the hell? So when she does her pogo, she like that she's not doing it now, so it's weird. But she like does a downward dash so that I'm not on the spikes. Like I'm on the side here, right? Like if I don't pogo, I would just go down and I'm not touching the spikes. So I'm not falling on the spikes. But if I pogo, like I move, you see how I moved a little bit to the left when I did that? I get pulled into the spikes. So
But
even if I wasn't
Too
gonna
much complaining, not enough winning.
like even if I wasn't gonna get hit by the spikes, by the virtue of pogoing, I get hit by the spikes. And it's just crazy that it works like that. Ibit says, am I rude to tell my dentist I just came to do what I was scheduled to do, cleaning or whatever is covered, because otherwise dentists always seem to want to either charge me 1 to 3K for something or pull all my teeth out and I can't afford losing any more teeth. I don't think it's rude to say that. Like, I don't know how your dentist reacts. Yeah, your dentist might... Like, if your dentist is pressuring you to do treatment that you can't afford, I feel that might be a little unethical. But I think it's not unethical for them to offer. You know, they say like, hey, you want to do this? Like, my dentist in the US would often say, do you want... She does like a couple of extra, like there's the basic clean, but she can also do like this laser thing to kill the bacteria in the gums or something like that, and then other things. So she's like, do you want to do this, this, and this? And I can say yes or I can say no, and she's fine either way. So like, you know, in that sense, saying no, I don't think is rude. Doll says focus while also talking. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I ever get my teeth repaired, fixed, and pull any more teeth? Yeah, so tell your dentist that, I guess, you know? Like, I don't, like, it's, the rudeness would depend entirely on, like, the tone and the situation, the context, right? It's like, if you're at a McDonald's and you say like, I'd rather not have pickles on my burger or something like that. That's not rude, right? It's just, you're just expressing a preference for how you want the service delivered. Gosh darn it.
What is her body made out of?
I don't know. She has like some sort of metallic leg thing, right? It looks like golden,
Yeah.
like sewing equipment almost. It looks like. Though I don't know
Yeah,
much
I'm
about
just trying
sewing,
to figure out
so.
like, what kind of sewing equipment.
It also is. I paid out of pocket for a root canal and the crown, still recovering mentally from that.
Yikes! Yeah.
I used to have really good dental insurance back when I was with Amazon. It was basically almost everything was free. is you know how good the dental insurance was. I mean, I had to pay the insurance, the monthly premium or whatever. But from then, but then like everything was basically free. So I just went with whatever they recommended, right? They may have been over treating me, right? Like trying to extract as much from the insurance as possible. I don't know. But they recommend me stuff and I'm like, sure, do it, you know. Doll says she looks like a spool of silk to me, but also a tarantula when her other arms come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like after she wins over and over again.
I need to check something after this fight if I die, which is like when I do the float, do I move up a little bit? Do I gain height? Not clear. So if I jump and then I do a double jump, obviously the double jump makes me gain height, right? Because that's the whole point of the jump. But what I'm not sure is like after you double jump, if you press jump again, you float, and I'm wondering, do I gain height when I float? Oh no, I just did. I don't. Okay. Because that's going to affect my strategy for... Oh, God. Where was I supposed to go in that triangle? That's going to affect my strategy for how I approach dodging some of these horizontal attacks.
Right.
Gosh darn it. No. She also kind of looks pregnant, which goes with her story, being a mother and obsessed with having children. Is she obsessed with having children? I didn't pick that up from the lore.
She's a grandmother. Grandmothers are not usually pregnant.
I wonder, like, is it possible that she's, like... She's not a grandmother in the sense of her children have children, but in the sense that she's, like, the grand of the mothers, you know, like a title?
Grand Dame?
Yeah, or Grand Archbishop of whatever, right?
Grand Dame. You think she's like the Grand Archbishop of Canterbury?
Yeah, of being a mother. Because, like, lore-wise, I'm not aware of any of her the only children I'm aware of her having is Lace, and I'm not aware of Lace having children herself, right? So is Grandmother Silk actually a grandmother?
Maybe she fostered a lot of children. Yeah, I guess grandmother is written as two different words, like she's the grandmother.
Yeah, Doll just said the same
Not
thing
written
in
as
chat.
grandmother. Ah.
I didn't have time to read it though, because the fight started. So, like, I just saw the vague wording, but I don't... Like, I don't want to paraphrase her, so I was going to wait until I finish this fight to... What the fuck? I've never seen that move before. Double horizontal? So I was aware of her saying it, but I didn't read it out loud because I wanted to get her exact wording, and I wasn't ready to do that. But my response to that is it like necessarily it has to be one word? Like, it's not like, you know, there are dialects of English where people spell it with two words and it could still mean that particular relationship.
I've never seen it spelled correctly as two words. Like, you know, kids spell things wrong all the time, but...
Sure
What
wish I
happened?
could heal. It's phase 2, right? This happened the first time we beat the game.
Oh. A long time.
Then she's gonna do the spikes come out of the ground and all the other bullshit new moves she has. Yeah, look at this. And then it's a thing where I always like, where was I supposed to go for that one? That's BS.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Not ready for phase 2. Yeah, there's a thing where I always like don't notice that the rocks are falling. I just walk into the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck, I'm fucked here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. You lived for a really long time with 1 health. That was amazing.
Let's see. Doll says, well, she's obsessed with her children. I also agree with Nebu because Gran is separate from mother in her name. I think Gran means literally Gran, and is also a play on words that she's technically a grandmother of a character in the game. She's technically a grandmother? What the heck? More spoilers. What if she's our mother? We find out. No, that doesn't... No, because we already know that Hornet's mother actually from Holland. Well, we know who her mother is, so it can't be. Unless they do some weird retcon thing. Because I was gonna say technically grandmother means like... Because if, like, we're technically pregnant right now, right? So...
Right.
Gosh darn it. It's fucking Pogo. You saw whose mother she is? You watched the cutscene? Yeah, but I don't know of any character who's pregnant in the game except me, right? So her being technically a grandmother is a spoiler in that it reveals that, you know, some character in this game is a mother other than Grandmother Silk. Come on, that's BS. She's doing it a lot now, that double horizontal. I don't think she's ever done it before, and now she's doing it all the time. God. Oh god, okay. Oh, I'm not in a good position. No, I'm fucked. Oh, how did I get through that? Holy shit. I didn't even know you could dash downwards. Like, the first time I dashed downwards in the game was to dodge that freaking attack. Holy crap. Oh no, I'm okay. Phew. I was in a bad position for that horizontal daggers that was about to happen. Combat position, okay. Come on.
So tense.
Yeah. Oh no, come on. I almost walked into the rocks again. Oh fuck. What? I didn't even see that. Holy shit! Out of nowhere, I didn't see that thing was coming down.
That's incredible.
The theme of motherhood is all over the game, so yeah, it's not super obvious, I guess. Is it though? Is it really? Doll says, no, you're doing so well. You know what? If I only had one more hit point, right? I would have survived that. If I hadn't taken damage doing these stupid pogos.
You promised that that wouldn't be the problem.
It's obviously gonna be the problem. Like, if you can't heal, every hit point is like super important.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm joking too.
But I was joking first.
Oh, fuck, yeah. It sucks because sometimes I'm like already in the air, and then I see her prepare the horizontal, and I'm like already gonna fall into it. And I feel like there's nothing I can do. Maybe I could parry it, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I guess I can try that. I don't know if you can parry those needles. But if I'm gonna take damage anyway, I guess there's nothing to lose. Could try.
Right, might as well try.
Oh yeah, you can, well, you can pogo it, I don't know if you can parry it. That was fast. It also sound with Steph on that one, but I don't know what you're agreeing with because I forgot what you said. Oh, I almost walked into the rocks again. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. I think I like that was the horizontal thing where I sort of tried to parry, but it didn't work. Like I pogoed into the parrying. Oh god, where do I stand? No. Holy shit.
Great.
No, got me. Gosh darn it. Doll says I don't remember either, but all of it.
100%
with you on everything.
I love this.
Why is the walk towards her so long? Jeez. Why can't they put the bench like right next to her? Like in Hollow Knight, they put the bench next to the last boss, is like pretty close to the last boss. I wish they'd done that here.
Why don't you just tell Quad to write some code?
I plan on doing that soon. I don't know about doing it for Silksong, but I do want to play around with with that decompiling thing to see how far I can take it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I did have like a hobby project before of trying to decompile this old Sega game. I was learning assembly machine code for the Sega. Gosh dang it. For the Sega. And very slowly, like bite by bite, trying to understand what each thing is doing and then documenting it. And saying, yeah, this is where they manage the health, or this is where he's loading the level or whatever. And now it looks like maybe Claude or whoever can just do it automatically for me.
Yeah.
Gosh, I've been like in the wrong position for the horizontal attacks 3 times now. Just bad luck, I guess. Yeah, again, gosh darn it. Actually, let me see. I want to just show you what it looks like, just to give you an idea of how crazy it is. Okay, I don't know if it's online. Maybe a quick search. No, it looks like I didn't upload it. Okay. So there's no online that I can show you. Bell says maybe it's not the last boss. Well, if it is, or if it isn't, that's spoilers either way. That was my bad. I fucked it up. Wasn't the bad placement. Just me not to execute properly. That one was bad luck though. Because like there's 3 vertical ones that are all right next to each other, barely giving me any room. Like there's no good spot for me to go to.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm bad here. Yeah, bad spot. Gosh.
You want to try one more time?
Sure. It's frustrating, those unwinnable situations. Like I can already, like I see it happening ahead of time, right? I see it unfolding.
Yeah.
I know that, like I've used up my double jump, so I'm already falling, so I can't double jump again. And then I see where the horizontal spikes are, and I'm like, well, that's that. I'm just gonna take damage.
Yep. It's kind of like life in that way.
I feel like life, you usually don't know that you're like something bad, like you're gonna die or you're gonna do whatever, like before it happens. A lot of the bosses, I think, in this game, not all of them, but a lot of them, like when they hit me, I don't see it coming. Like it's something surprising that happens. But for this boss, maybe it's just because I play this boss a lot, so I learn her moves more. But there's like this boss, I feel like a lot of times I see like, oh yeah, you know, this is gonna happen, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. And I'm saying maybe it's because I'm more familiar with this boss because I just done it over and over again. Whereas other bosses, like, I'm surprised because I don't know the boss that well. If I didn't know the boss that well, I wouldn't be surprised, and I would be like more of this, like, well, it's just gonna happen. Oh god, yeah. That was one of those times where I'm like, it's just gonna happen. No, this is bad. Okay, I managed to get out of there. Wow. Oh no, I walked into the rocks. Gosh.
Oh, you walked right into it.
I can't see where the spears are. That's I feel like that's not a fair situation. Like, because they put the rocks so I can't stand on the side, and then they put the horizontal spears on the side so you don't know what their heights are. So then it really becomes luck based at that point. What? How? I thought I was high enough.
I heard you talking shit about the game.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm in trouble now. Okay. This is bad. I'm in real trouble, yeah. Because the spikes are gonna come and the horizontal, the vertical, and then I was like, okay, there's nowhere I can go. Alright, I guess that's it.
Good attempts.
Well, good night.
All right. Good night, everyone.
See ya later.
Peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Here's the ending screen. Interact. Play. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And also thank you a lot to Doll for helping us find the secrets. Regular schedule is top left corner of the screen every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 3 hours ago in your time zone. Got the Steph Thursday streams where we'll be playing Silksong for the foreseeable future. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 4.5 hours ago in your time zone. We got the solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Join the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. And then, yeah, sometimes I do random streams throughout the week, so that's the Discord is where you'll get announcements for that. And I think that's it. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the cat parade while I look for someone to raid.